Hello, welcome to the Winter Sports Wrap-Up. I'm Nathan Wilder.
And I'm Brendon Barth, and today we'll be covering how the teams played this season.
First, we have the track team. Both teams have been doing great this season, the boys with a record of 8-0 and girls with a record of 6-2. From the boys, Brett Traynor, Nate Hart, Will Larson, and Luke Tremblay made the second team all-conference, along with Inshira Nakash, Kate Leonard from the girls team. Here are the boys' captains: Cooper Collins, Torrance Borletto-McCrae, Brett Traynor, Dean Allen, and Neil Verma. The girls' captains: Sydney Michaud, Amelia Kelly, Inshira Nakash, and Olivia Hall.
Beginning of the year, our goals were to come in and win and come in front of Billerica.
I think our main goal was just to push hard and put in more effort than we did last year. You know, coming off of the COVID year, we got a little lazy, a little sluggish, so we wanted to come in full force this year and just show other teams that we are like a force to be reckoned with, and I think we did a pretty good job of making a statement at our dual meets.
I agree. I think our main goal, like we already mentioned, was to beat Tewksbury, and we did that, and we know that Coach Grant will be very happy that we did that.
Team did really good. We won MVC Small Championship. We went 8-0, didn't lose a meet. Really good season.
We've been doing great. Our record, we finished with 6-2, so we only lost to Billerica, but we had a great season.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, that was our
Yeah.
goal. We did that, so that was awesome.
Yeah, we did way better than last year. A lot of good girls joined our team this year, put in the work.
2 people off to nationals, Naomi and
Kate Leonard, we're so excited. We can't wait to see what you guys do. You guys are gonna rock. I think we had a lot of illnesses, but we, as a team, we kind of adjusted because how track works is you kind of gotta like, your event scores points. So we had to have a lot of girls like, say if I was sick, Sydney had to step in and kind of like take over my event a little bit, but everyone did a really good job. Like when they were told they had to do something they were a little uncomfortable with, everyone stepped up and it allowed us to win so many meets this year. Awesome.
Yeah, our morale was really good. We got a lot of team spirit going on with a baton tag. We got team sunglasses this year, and we had a lot of team dinners this year, which was very different compared to last year.
It's like the best like morale like I've ever seen on a team. Everyone just gets along so well, and like we just like we're all there to support each other, and we go through so much together. It's just so fun.
Shout out to our most improved, Kevin Ha.
Yep. Kevin had a great season this year, breaking 5 on the mile, going 244, 246 in the 1,000, so shout out Kevin Ha.
Definitely to Kate Leonard and Naomi for going to nationals. We are so excited for you guys. You guys are awesome. And our co-captain Morgan, who couldn't be here.
Yep.
She's awesome.
She's
too.
in Disney.
Yeah,
She's having the best time in Disney, but
and
she would be here too.
Shout out to all the winter girls that are going to be doing spring track because it's going to be a great season outdoors.
we're gonna beat Billerica this time.
The boys swim team had a great record as well with 6-7. The team won the 2023 MVC Championship on February 2nd, along with placing 12th in the Division I state championships. Senior captain Nathaniel Murray was named MVC Swimmer of the Year. Hattie Aldea, Jack Dorsey, Declan Hughes, Nathaniel Murray, and Henry Reitman were all selected for the first team all-conference. Let's see what other captains Bennett Priest, Jack Dorsey, Declan Hughes, and Nathaniel Murray have to say about their season.
Yeah, we went 6-7, but we won MVC championships, so that was pretty good. And it was kind of a bounce-back season. We started a little bit slow and then picked it up, found our groove.
Our goals really were basically just to win MVCs, you know, get a good team going, and a lot of self-improvement. You know, swimming's a lot about your personal times and stuff, so it was very important for everyone to get good times and see a lot of improvement.
I would also say we had the goal of bringing back traditions because COVID kind of derailed the team and we couldn't really hang out, go to pasta dinners, so we wanted to get back to our roots.
It went well. We weren't favored, so we were kind of going in as the underdogs, and we really just swam our best. We were shaved and tapered, so we all dropped time, and it was great.
I mean, with like a younger team, kind of, a lot of us haven't really met each other. There were a lot of new kids, and we only had one coach. So one of our teammates, Kyle Strebnick, he had to step in and he was the team manager, and then he was promoted to the assistant coach, and he helped out a lot.
Yeah, big time. We had a lot of kids, like probably 9 that just came in not having any swimming experience, which is unusual. But by the end of the season, they're all killing it. I mean, I think they all dropped tons of time at our championship, so that was fun to see, I'd say.
Yeah, we had a couple pasta dinners after, usually the night before meets, we have a pasta dinner. And those always were so much fun. We always had a different thing to do, especially towards the end of the season, you know, like shaving heads and playing chess and stuff, so those were fun. And then usually after every meet, we go out to dinner at Moe's. So we kept a lot of traditions alive, like he said, just bringing them back. And it ended up being like a lot of stuff outside the pool too, which was fun.
A lot of heads were shaved this year. A lot of heads.
That's great.
Yeah, Craig and Kyle, for sure. They both helped out a lot this season. You know, can't really do it without them.
Becky,
the dive coach.
Dive coach.
She's lovely.
She's great.
And there was a group of moms who did a lot of work this year with fundraising, supporting the team, stuff like that. So shout out to all those moms.
Shout out to the moms out there.
Great season. Thanks for a good senior year.
Good luck next year, boys.
Thanks, boys.
Thank you, boys.
With a record of 22-3, the wrestling team had an amazing season and finished 5th in the MIAA Division I Championship. 5 wrestlers from Chelmsford competed in the MIAA All-States, Thomas Brown placing first 2 years in a row and Jack Walsh finishing 3rd. Both competed in the New England Wrestling Championship, with Thomas Brown gaining victory. Bob Hennessy, Manny Marshall, Jack Walsh, and Thomas Brown are here to tell us more about their season.
We went 22-3 this year. We had a very good record. We also won a couple tournaments, so we did pretty good this year.
Goals for the team were to win MVCs. We came up just short of that, but it was a great goal to have. I think it really pushed us to work harder in the season. Obviously, to win states, we came in 5th in states. What did we come in the section?
Section, I think third.
Third
Yep.
or 4th. So, hardest section around. We did really good. Thought the boys wrestled tough. So,
Yeah.
definitely a great season.
Big goal was making it far in the postseason. Everyone wanted to see how far everyone could go. So
At first, like 8.
yeah, 8 or 9.
Then we lost like 1 or 2 and won the rest of them. So
Challenges. Late season, we all ended up bumping up a weight class. 3 of us bumped up a weight class. So it wasn't as much a challenge as something we did as a team, an executive decision, but paid off.
Morale was definitely high. Another cap that was not here today is Nick Spironis. We really rallied around him. His story is just unbelievable, what he's going through. Definitely boosted morale in the room. Anytime he would come in, the boys would just wrestle tough for him.
Shout out.
boys for working hard all year.
Yeah, shout out the teammates, shout out Nick, shout out the coaches.
Yeah.
Boys hockey entered the playoffs this season and ended with a record of 11-6-3. Back in February, they won the title as the Cahoon Cup champs against Framingham with a score of 4-0. With a record of 12-11-1, the girls also entered the playoffs. They made it onto the Division I Final Four, losing in the semifinals against St. Mary's by a score of 4-0. The boys' captains, Cole Pelkey and AJ Bongiorno, along with the girls' captains, Tori Apostolakis Julia Williams, and Raymora Sarah are here to tell us more about their season.
We've been doing really good this season. You know, we made the state tournament. We finished off the season with a winning record of 11-6-3, which I think is pretty good.
We ended up being 12-11-1. I think it was a really good season. It was definitely long, but we showed up every day and we put in the work. We played some pretty hard teams, so it was definitely a big battle-tested season, as we'd like to say. But I think it was pretty successful.
It's every team's goal to make the state tourney. And for us to have done that the past 2 years, you know, it's a great feeling. You know, there was a few big games that we won, Zavarian, Cancer Night, stuff like that, that really got the team hyped up and ready to go for the rest of the season. So it was a great feeling.
Some of the goals that we had was to make it far into the state tournament and to potentially make it to the Garden. That was a big goal of ours. We put in the work for it. And we did succeed our goal. We made it to the Final Four this year, which was a very big deal for our team. And for BC hockey history, it was the furthest we ever made it.
We went through some injuries this year, so I think it ended up helping us being able to face adversity, and it helped us late through the year because we knew how to work as a team and come back from it.
The morale on the team was absolutely unbelievable. We all got along so well, and we had, you know, our team dinners towards playoff season, like towards the end of the season. We had a lot of team dinners, and we would, you know, have our little rituals, do the same games that we played at each and every one of them.
We do a lot of team bonding throughout the season, not just Wamasit, and like we do team building exercises in the locker room, stuff like that, get the team's morale up. Keep our goal this year was to keep a good energy, high energy. So us seniors and coaches did a really good job of that, I thought.
Special shout out to our coaches, Coach Ray, Coach Danny, and Coach Kaylee. You guys made our season as successful as it was. And you're the reason that we, you know, we have a blast every time we go on the ice, and we're very grateful for everything you do for us, so thank you.
Shout out Coach Leonard and Coach Irvin, just being there every day, grinding, keeping the boys happy. It's been a great year, so thank you guys.
Yeah, shout out to every senior too. Of course, it was a privilege for us to, you know, be captains this year, but the rest of the seniors were just as much as captains as we were, so shout out to you guys for helping us out.
Girls basketball made it to the playoffs with a record of 15-6. Kaylin Smith made the MVC All-Conference first team, and Aisling Harrington and Bella Mirasolo made the MVC All-Conference second team. The team had an outstanding season, but lost their first game in the tournament against Wellesley with a score of 26-25. Here are the captains, Kaylin Smith, Bella Mirasolo, and Aisling Harrington, to tell us more.
I'm Kaylin Smith.
I'm Bella Mirasolo.
And I'm Aisling Harrington, and we were the captains for this year's basketball team.
So this season we've been doing really well. We currently have a 15-6 record, and we ended up getting one home game in the tournament this year.
We had a lot of close games, but we ended up coming out on top. And Central, we went to 4 overtimes and ended up winning by 2. 1? 2. And North Andover, we lost Bella, and we had to play without her, but the second time around we won.
And the team really stepped up when she was unavailable.
We worked really hard in practice, and I think overall we're really proud of our performance throughout the season. So.
Yeah.
We do team dinner before every game, so I feel like our team this year had a really good bond. We're all really close, and we did a lot of things like outside of basketball together too. So.
Yeah, and if we win, we have like brownies after the game. We have like a bag of goodies, so it's like a treat if we win a game.
I'd say just the team in general, like without them, we really couldn't have gotten as far as we did without their hard work and determination. And our coach, obviously. Without him, we wouldn't be in the tournament.
Yeah, we hope you guys kill it next year.
The boys basketball team ended their season with a record of 12-9 and ranked 37 in the MIAA Division I. The team played strong, but also lost their final game in the tournament against St. John's Shrewsbury in overtime with a score of 62-61. Senior captain Ryan Blagg made the MVC All-Conference First Team, and Michael Mawaniki and junior captain Tyler Allen were selected to the MVC All-Conference Second Team.
All the teams have been very successful this season, and we would like to thank all of the athletes, coaches, staff, athletic director Dan Hart, assistant athletic director Rebecca DeStacy, and everyone else who were the reason behind this success.
Thanks to CHS TV and their crew for filming all the games, which you can watch on the Chelmsford TV YouTube channel.
Go Lions!